Kiss, do you see the sunlight here? I'm enjoying it actually. But I'm wondering if I should keep it or if I should just turn this on, right? But you know what? Whatever. The sun is only temporary. My family likes to call it the orb. But anyway, all right. Today I am back with Stellar Blade Leak shows. Oh well, actually, my name is Kiss, and welcome back to KTV Network. First, we're doing that. Stellar Blade Leak shows they are uncensored. They uncensored sexy outfits for PC version. Steam will outsell PS5 copies. Oof. Ooh. Is my light on? Oh, okay, yeah, my light is on. Just because of the sunlight, I can't see blues, but we're keeping it. All right, let's see what Dr. Disaster has to say. Let's see what's up. I don't know if you can hear the dog barking, but that's Cece. She has a personal problem. But yeah, let's continue.
What's up, space pirates? This is your admiral, the decidedly debonair Dr. Disaster. And I know there are a lot of people out there who do their gaming on consoles. Unfortunately, I'm one of them these days until I get my PC upgrade, but there really is no substitute for gaming on PC. It is simply the best.
Yeah.
We're not worthy! We're not worthy!
I mean, except for, I don't know if GTA 6 is going to have, if they're going to have a PC port, and if it's going to be ported to PC, and if it is, it's going to be on the same caliber as PS5, because I have PS Remote, so even if I have a low-end PC, it's still going to look, you know what I'm saying, so I don't know.
Steam
Anyway, what were we talking about? Why did I bring that up? Oh yeah, Steam.
is obviously the superior gaming platform. Modding on PC is easier, the whole experience is just better, but one of the most important parts of gaming on PC these days is the fact that games on Steam don't have an overbearing overlord dictating ridiculous things, preventing a game like Stellar Blade from reaching its full potential. Microsoft, for example, infamously told people developing games on their platform to avoid curvy female characters, and Sony, who has Stellar Blade's developer shift up under their corporate umbrella, they handed down orders to censor parts of Eve's outfits, because in the eyes of these progressive shitlibs, this
Is this better? Oh no, it's not. No, it is not. No, what is that? No, what is that? No.
is how female characters should look on screen.
I really feel like a fool. Look, Nasa.
Well, yesterday, a trailer for the Stellar Blade PC release accidentally got dropped onto YouTube before getting hastily taken down, but not before it was captured and circulated on social media. Found out a few things. First of all, the social media, and we found out a few things. First of all, the game is releasing in almost exactly a month, so a lot sooner than a bunch of us expected, and more than that, according to some images from the trailer, it appears that the censorship that
Thank goodness I finished the game. I'll place my own playthrough up here somewhere.
was present in the original PS5 version of the game has been
I also fucked up too because, excuse me for cursing, but I messed up because I had bought the DLC for Nier Automata, and I didn't realize that freaking vehicle that was running around was the DLC for Nier Automata. I thought she was in the game.
done to at least some extent. A version of one of the outfits is being reverted back to its original form, which, as long as this remains in the version that we eventually see on Steam, this tells us definitively who was responsible for the PS5 version of the game's censorship.
It was me! You nasty little worm.
That's what we like to see, though. Support this man, support the channel. Yeah, next.
But anyhow, let's talk about Stellar Blade and the
that's a nice
removal
outfit.
of the censorship of that game. As I'm sure a ton of you remember, last year when Stellar Blade was released on the PS5, there were a lot of sewer creatures from the HR departments of the world who slithered out of their lair long enough to screech about Stellar Blade being harmful to women. They hated the fact that Eve showed off skin because, let's just be real here, these things are jealous whenever someone else soaks up male attention. There was a bit of a coordinated campaign from the gaming journalists who attacked Stellar Blade for a variety of reasons, not the least of which being the depiction of some graffiti on a wall which said
The hard R.
R, which some people took to believing was a racial slur. But anyhow, Sony buckled under the pressure and Shift Up was
Doesn't that mean this? Like, wouldn't that hard R mean this? Some people are
made to censor things. The
like I said before. Some people's elevators don't go all the way up to the penthouse, so they like to make their own narratives and like to be angry over anything.
hard R was removed, and several outfits in the game were made to cover Eve up. As a result, a shitload of gamers who normally would have supported this game because Stellar Blade generally represents what we want to see in gaming. But anyhow,
Ooh, I like
a
that
bunch
one.
of people refuse to purchase the game because they are strongly against censorship. And I respect the hell out of that. I personally ended up buying the game, but I get why someone wouldn't. And a campaign was started in order to pressure Sony to undo the censorship called Free Stellar Blade. It got a ton of signatures, and Sony then tried to compromise. They showed a little more skin in a few of the censored outfits, but it still wasn't back to the original costume.
What the heck
It
is
was a
up with
half
them,
measure.
man?
Well, now it looks like we might actually get access to the uncensored outfits after all. Grums over on X posted saying Stellar Blade PC appears to have at least one outfit uncensored, and he quote tweeted a person who included some images, including one image from the accidentally released Stellar Blade trailer, and the person wrote, Mutan Peony costume has been uncensored, big win, may bode well for the others. And then let's look at the images
what I'm talking
included
about.
in the tweet. This is what the outfit looks like on the PS5 right now, with the leggings added in order to cover up skin. Here is what it was supposed to look like when Stellar Blade
Really?
first came out, and here is how the image appears in the trailer for this PC version. As you can see, it looks like the outfit was fixed. So, once again, I will throw this out there. If you are looking for reason number 200,312 that PC gaming is superior to console gaming, well, there we have it. Sony and the other console platforms are just overbearing caretakers. They are too concerned about maintaining their brand. They are precisely
And it won't last for long. It doesn't. Not in this. Not in this. In this culture war. Anyway, it's not gonna last long. But what's more important? Your ideologies or money. You know.
the sort of bozos who will kneel before the woke mob and capitulate because they are too
It's like they. It's like they always kneel for. Like gay LGBT content in Islam or whatever, wherever it's not allowed, you know. So the same is happening here. It's like people want to see sex, like I said before, sex sells.
afraid to even attempt to withstand journalists
They're gonna bend the knee for
saying
that,
something
too.
unflattering.
We're making them
These
bend.
are the people who have facilitated the takeover of
They're gonna do all the bending.
the gaming hobby by people who don't actually give a shit about gaming. They just want to make sure that those of us who do enjoy gaming are doing it according to their politically correct standards. But the thing is, there has been talk for a while now that the PC version of Stellar Blade will sell better than the version on the PS5, which
Yes.
is wild, considering that the game is now over a year old. That
And a lot of people are dying to play it. The PS5 did exceptionally well, but I was shocked to find out, because you know I'm a small time streamer, so I'm shocked to find out the amount of people that were watching at least one of the streams. I'll place it here. I'll place the most popular one here. Like almost a K. I was like, whoa, that's crazy. Cool.
hardly ever happens.
So, a lot of people are into playing, are waiting to play this game. This is why I made it a point to finish it quickly.
Happens that a game with a delayed PC release outsells the original release. And if this happens, then this is likely due in no small part to the censorship of the game on the PS5 version. Gamers don't like that. And honestly, this may end up costing Sony a good chunk of money. The thing is, when a game gets sold, the platform where the software is sold takes a percentage of the sale because, of course, they aren't going to host these games for free, nor should they. Usually, it's about a 25% cut, though Steam is rumored to take closer to 30%. So you gotta think, when Sony sold digital copies of Stellar Blade last year, they were getting 100% of the money spent on the game since the software is theirs and it was being sold on their own
Oh, I like
platform.
that flannel.
But now, with these mountains of copies that are going to sell on Steam, well, let's just say that Gabe Newell is going to be able
That's
to
not
buy
fun.
himself a new yacht pretty soon if he wants to. Of course, he already could, but that's beside the point. Steam is going to make a lot of money that Sony decided they didn't want. But anyhow, I'm going to leave it there. What do you...
All right, that was informative. Uh, Let me know what you think about Dr. Disaster's video down in the comments below. Let me know what other gaming videos you want me to react to. Like and subscribe if you vibe. Become a beaut today, and I will see you guys on live streams. Take care. Thanks for stopping by.